like to discuss ginger today. It is also called Zingiber officinale, according to Wikipedia. Ginger is a flowering plant whose rhizome, ginger root, or ginger, is used as a folk medicine or spice. It is an herbaceous perennial which grows annual pseudostems from rolls of its leaves. It grows up to 1 meter tall and has narrow leaves. The inflorescences bear flowers with pale yellow petals and purple edges that come directly from rhizomes of separate shoots. Ginger is in the family Zingiberaceae, which also includes turmeric, cardamom, and galangal. They have very similar leaf shapes amongst these plants and flowers. Ginger originated in the island Southeast Asia and was likely domesticated by Austronesian people. It was then exported to Indo-Pacific and Hawaii. Ginger is one of the first spices exported from Asia to Europe with spice trade. In 2018, world production of ginger was 2.8 million tons, with India being the leading producer. Ginger originated from island Southeast Asia. Does not exist in a wild state. It was domesticated by Austronesian people, and where it was among several species of ginger cultivated, like those of turmeric and white turmeric and bitter ginger. The rhizomes and leaves were used to flavor food or eaten directly. Leaves were used to weave mats. Ginger was used in rituals for healing and for asking for protection from spirits and for blessing their ships. It was introduced to India and Sri Lanka and carried by the traders from India to the Middle East and Mediterranean during the spice trade, along with peppers and cloves. The first written record of ginger stated Confucius ate ginger with every meal. Raw and preserved ginger was imported into Europe in the Middle Ages, and it was noted that 14th century England set 1 pound of ginger cost as much as a sheep. Ginger produces clusters of white and pink flowers, buds that bloom into yellow flowers. It is adapted to warm climates. It has aesthetic appeal and can be grown as landscaping around subtropical homes. The rhizome is gathered when the stalk withers. It is immediately scalded or washed and scraped to kill it and prevent sprouting. Currently, India is the largest producer of ginger in the world. Ginger may grow in a wide variety of conditions, soil, and grow best in warm, humid environments and well-drained soil. The size of the ginger seed, called rhizome, is essential to ginger production. The larger the rhizome piece, the faster the ginger will be produced and sold to markets. Before planting the rhizome, prep them to prevent seed-borne pathogens and pests by dipping the seeds in water with a bit of hydrogen peroxide, smoking the rhizomes or before storage, or hot water treatment. The soil is tilled and loosened, and the rhizomes placed in the soil and mulched over to conserve water in the soil. Harvest 4 to 5 months after planting for eating and candying. Here is another of my ginger plant. This is my second one, and then here's my third one, and I have yet to transplant that one. And young ginger rhizomes are juicy and fleshy with a mild taste. These are pickled or steeped in hot water for tea. Ginger may be candied or made into ginger wine. Mature ginger is fibrous and nearly dry. Cut against the grain and cut thinly if these are used in dishes. Ginger is commonly used in Indian, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese, and South Asian cuisine for flavoring dishes and seafood. It is great for vegetarian dishes as it lends much of its taste. Fresh ginger may be substituted with ground ginger at a ratio of 6:1. However, the tastes are different. Powdery dry ginger are used for ginger bread, cookies, cakes, ginger ale, and ginger beer. Candied ginger, crystallized ginger, stem ginger is the root cooked in sugar until soft and is a type of confectionery. Chinese also dry and sugar the ginger as a candy as well. Fresh ginger may be peeled before eating. To extend ginger's shelf life, place it in a plastic bag and refrigerate it or freeze it. Raw ginger is 79% water, 18% carbs, 2% protein, and has B6, magnesium, and among others. Ginger is safe to eat, but may interact with medications like some anticoagulant drugs like warfarin and cardiovascular drugs. The scent from ginger comes from its oils comprising of 1 to 3% of its weight. Wild ginger has a carcinogenic component and may cause kidney failure. Consume the domesticated edible variety, which is most common, which is the only kind sold in grocery stores. According to Healthline, ginger is rich in antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties that reduce joint stiffness and pain, and may prevent or combat different forms of cancer with its chemical compounds. Ginger has anti-nausea and stomach emptying abilities. Ginger may reduce risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and prevent memory loss and protect against age-related loss of or brain function. Ginger is a superfood. Ginger contains gingerol, a substance with medicinal properties. It helps fight the flu, common cold as well. Ginger has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Ginger can be treated Ginger can be used to treat nausea and morning sickness. Nausea can be decreased in chemo patients. It's been used as a seasickness remedy. Ginger may reduce muscle pain and soreness from exercise, and likely from anti-inflammatory properties of ginger. Anti-inflammatory effects help with osteoarthritis, which is a degeneration of the joints leading to joint pain and stiffness. In one study, those who took ginger extract had less pain and required less pain medication than others. Ginger may significantly decrease blood sugars and improve heart disease risk factors. Ginger may have anti-diabetic properties. In a 2015 study, those taking 2 grams of ginger powder per day decreased their fasting blood sugars by 12% and improved their A1C levels, a marker for long-term blood sugar levels, leading to a 10% decrease over 12 weeks. It also decreases heart disease, with markers of heart disease showing improvements. Ginger may help chronic indigestion, also known as dyspepsia. Recurrent pain and discomfort in the upper stomach, likely from delayed stomach emptying, can be treated with ginger. Ginger may significantly reduce menstrual period because of its warming sensation that it causes in the abdomen. Ginger may lower cholesterol levels. Ginger contains a substance that may help prevent cancer due to 6-gingerol in raw ginger. They lower pro-inflammatory molecules in the colon, pancreas, breast, and ovaries. More studies are needed. Ginger may improve brain function and protect against Alzheimer's disease. Oxidative stress and chronic inflammation may accelerate aging and cause Alzheimer's and age-related cognitive decline. Antioxidants and bioactive compounds in ginger inhibit inflammation responses in the brain. It may improve reaction times and working memory. It protects against age-related decline. Active ingredients or gingerol in fresh ginger may help fight infections. It inhibits many bacteria and prevents gingivitis and periodontitis. It's effective against RSV virus, which causes respiratory infections. So it is a great medicine and flavoring in your kitchen and in your fridge and in your garden. So I hope you grow some and reap all the benefits of this true superfood. And growing this plant, I mean, it has beautiful leaves. And if you look at that one, that's how it comes up. It's a young one, and it's rolled in, the blade is rolled up, and then it unfurls and has this beautiful, beautiful leaf pattern that's really long. And I can see how it can be used to weave mats. However, I'm only interested in the root to eat, and maybe collecting a few of these leaves for a decoration in my house. But I hope you give it a try in your teas or cook it. There are so many recipes that are delicious that you can use this wonderful ingredient in. And right next to it I have my little caviar lime. But I plan on growing this everywhere. I just love ginger. It's one of my favorites. That's why I have 3 plants. So have a great day.